You walk into a crowded room and feel like every single person is silently judging your outfit, posture, and that awkward thing you just. But that terrifying, paralyzing feeling is not a sign of weakness. It is actually a brilliant piece of ancient evolutionary technology working perfect inside your brain. Today, we are going to explore the neuroscientific and evolutionary reason why you care so much about what others think. We will uncover why your brain is actively sabotaging your social confidence, and, more importantly, how you can use this biological knowledge to establish emotional boundaries without an ounce of guilt in the modern era. Chapter 1. The Ancient Survival. For years, we have been told that social anxiety, personal flaw, a lack of self-esteem, or a psychological glitch that we need to fix. However, social anxiety is not just normal. It is a brilliant evolutionary design. Your brain developed this exact response over millions of years to keep you safe in group because survival historically meant being accepted by others. Think about our ancestors living in small, tight-knit tribes. In that environment, being rejected by your peers meant a literal death sentence. Without a tribe, you had no protection, no shared food, and absolutely no chance of survival. Your brain still carries this ancient wisdom. That strange, uncomfortable feeling in your stomach before meeting new people is just your ancestors' survival instinct still trying to protect. Social anxiety is simply your brain's way of telling you that a specific interaction matters. Everyone you have ever met experiences social anxiety. That guy who seems totally confident in meetings feels it, and that woman who speaks effortlessly in public feels it too. The difference is not whether they feel it, but how they understand it. Once truly understand that anxiety is normal, beneficial, and universal, it loses its power over and transforms from an enemy into an ally. It simply means you are human, and your brain is functioning exactly as it was designed to. Chapter 2. The Spotlight Effect and the Imaginary Jury. Even knowing that this is an ancient survival mechanism, why does it feel so intense today? You are likely falling victim to a psychological phenomenon that causes more unnecessary suffering than almost anything else. The Spotlight Effect. The Spotlight Effect is our profound tendency to overestimate how much others notice and care about our appearance, our actions, and our mistakes. A famous study from Cornell University demonstrated this perfectly by asking students to wear embarrassing t-shirts. Participants massively overestimated how many people actually noticed their shirts. This happens because we are the center of our own universe, painfully aware of every single detail about ourselves. Here is the incredibly liberating truth. Everyone else also the center of their own universe, focused primarily on themselves. Think about the last time you made a small mistake during a presentation. Probably felt huge and you might still feel embarrassed about it. Can you honestly remember the minor mistakes that other people have made in their presentations? Probably not, because you were too busy thinking about your own performance. The relief comes when you finally realize that most people did not even notice. The vast majority of the judgment you feel is coming from inside your own head. Understanding the spotlight effect frees you from the imaginary jury you have created in your mind, allowing you to focus on what actually matters. Chapter 3. The three-person theory. To stop obsessing over other people's opinions, you must embrace three-person theory. Every single person you meet is not just one person. They are actually three. In any social interaction, there is who the person thinks they are, who others think they are, and who they truly are. Consider your own identity. You have a very clear image of who you are, including your strengths and flaws, but other people see a completely different version of it, entirely based on their own unique experiences. Somewhere in between those views who you truly are. When you feel judged or misunderstood, you are simply feeling the uncomfortable space between these three versions. Your task in life is not to force everyone to see the exact same version. Instead, it is to become comfortable with the fact that all three versions exist at the exact same time. This profound awareness alone makes you better at connecting with others than 90% of people because you stop taking everything personal. Chapter 4. Curiosity Hack and the Social Muscle. Now that we know the biology and the psychology, how do we practice stop caring? The answer lies in shifting your focus entirely away from. When you are genuinely curious about someone else, social anxiety often disappears completely. Why does this happen? Because your focus shifts from yourself to discovering something new about others. Your brain literally becomes too busy being fascinated to remain anxious. You can leverage this through the 70-30 rule of active listening. You should listen for 70% of the conversation and speak for only 30%. When you allow someone to talk about themselves, their brain releases the same rewarding chemical as when they eat their favorite food or receive money. Social skills work exactly like physical muscle. The more you use them, the stronger they get. When you practice social skill, you build actual neural pathways that get stronger with every interaction. Start small with micros. Make eye contact. Ask a follow-up question. Share a relevant story. Just like lifting weights, you need proper form and recovery. Trying to become conclusion. You do not have a conf problem. You have a brilliantly designed brain that is still operating survival software. Life is not about finding self-perfect manage one else's perception, about creating self-choice by choice, habit by habit. By understanding social anxiety, just an evolution evolutionary alarm bell. By recognizing spotlight effect and by building flexible cell membrane boundary, finally reclaim your energy. Social freedom does not come from not caring at all. Caring direct pressure social only toward the connection that actually matter. The best time to start protecting your energy and living authentic is not someday. Today, start with one small interaction, practice genuine curiosity, and set one firm boundary. Found value. Deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Let me know your thoughts and comment. I have also just created Patreon to help this video connect you more direct. Check the link if you want to join our. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next.